Welcome back to the stream. Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to get into a variety of topics, but this first topic, Tesla pricing, I guess, does not make any sort of sense right now. We're going to take a look at some tweets, some inventory, because pricing is all over the place. And on top of that, it seems like Tesla is trickling in a lot of inventory for us to actually purchase. So we're going to take a look at that plus a variety of topics. But before we do that, let's roll that intro real quick. All right, so thanks for watching another stream. Thanks for watching another video. My name is Dennis, and I love talking about Tesla hacking, as I like to call it. So definitely hit that subscribe if you're interested. And today's video is actually sponsored by my Patreon link down below in the description, where you can get access to the ultimate Tesla buying guide out there with all the best interest rates for financing your Tesla. So definitely check out Patreon link down below in the description. So let us take a look at this. Shout out to Tesla Lusa, nice username. I'm going to give you that a follow. Tesla pricing and discounts are really confusing lately. These two, Performance Model 3, appear to have the same exact configuration, blue/white, and ready to deliver at the same location in Bartlett, Tennessee. And one is $1,100 cheaper. What the heck am I missing? So we're going to try and explain this, what it could be going on. And really, the biggest thing could be the one thing that could be the difference for Tesla Model Ys could be the hardware 3 versus hardware 4.0. We found that early, or discovered that early on, that if there is a slight discount on the Tesla Model Y, that potentially could be because it has hardware 3.0 versus hardware 4.0. But jumping back to the Model 3 performance, this could be for a variety of reasons. These could both be new vehicles. These could both be demo vehicles. We really don't have too much information. So Desmond Oliver kind of summed it all up for us. Mileage, one could be used as a test vehicle, small issue during delivery. One could be a damage disclosure vehicle, could have got damaged from whatever it was in inventory. So there really could be a bunch of other reasons why that could be. But if you go to waitingfortesla.com, where you can see all the different inventory that's actually out there, you can sort it by Model 3. You can actually even sort it by demo status, and where you can see all the different vehicles that could have a discount as well. So let's try and figure out where this vehicle actually is. Unfortunately, the location status for Waiting for Tesla has been buggy, because it's not Waiting for Tesla's fault. It's actually Tesla. They did change a lot of the feeds and everything where we could pull, or where the Waiting for Tesla could pull from all this. And so unfortunately, location is a little bit tough to actually find out. But the best place to go if you want to see all the different vehicles, or even discounted vehicles that are all over the place, is you can go to waitingfortesla.com, or even just go to Tesla's website. I mean, you can click the menu button right here, go to existing inventory. It's not super clear on where the inventory is, but you can put in a zip code and see all the different vehicles that potentially could be out there. Sorry, it's not very clear sometimes with the discount, but you can see right off the bat that some of these vehicles have big discounts, like this one right here, $55,240 as an MSRP, and almost a $3,000 discount for the Model 3 Performance. Here's another one that has for some reason $1,000 less. So let's see if we can unpack these two vehicles and try and isolate what could be the issue, or what could be the problem here, and why this one has a bigger discount. And really, we really can't see too much on this, because it doesn't really show you the miles. But that's the thing, right? All these vehicles from the Tesla website are new vehicles, and as long as you're the first owner or first registered, even some of these vehicles that are demo status vehicles, you're still going to be the first owner, which then qualifies you for the $7,500 federal tax credit, and also any sort of state incentives that you could qualify as well. That could be any, like California CVRP $2,000, or even like to Colorado that Paul is talking about. Paul Foss, thank you for joining in. That could up to $5,000 potentially there as well. But the one thing is, definitely consider using a Tesla referral code, just like the one down below in the description, because if you use a Tesla referral code, you can get anywhere from $500 off to $1,000 off, plus 3 months of full self-driving. And the big catch with the full self-driving, the 3 months, is that it's much more valued and much more worth than the 3 months of full self-driving, which we might talk about that because there's actually a way. I don't know if you know, there's actually a way to get a free Tesla wall connector and or free supercharging miles if you use a Tesla referral code, just like the one down below in the description. But definitely some pretty interesting stuff. Let me know what your thoughts on it. Let me know what you're thinking. Tesla pricing just does not make any sort of sense right now with various vehicles at various different prices. So all we can really try and figure out and do is just see if you can get the better deal, better discount. Like this, for some reason, these two vehicles, this one is $51,930 and this one is $1,000 left. I really can't piece together why that potentially could be. Well, actually, no, this one has the black interior and this one has the white interior. So that's exactly the reason there why. But definitely some pretty interesting stuff. Let me know what your thoughts on it. We're going to jump into the next topic. But before we do that, this video is actually sponsored by my Patreon link. Down below in the description is the Patreon link. Go support the channel and get access to the ultimate Tesla buying guide out there with all the best interest rates for financing your Tesla. So definitely check it out. Patreon link down below in the description. But thanks for coming in, everybody. Thanks for supporting. Juan, thanks for coming in. Paul, all that jazz, thanks for coming in. David, Slick, thanks for coming in. And also thank you to my latest Patreon members. We got Dylan, Elias. Thank you for supporting. If you want to check it out, Patreon link down below in the description. What else we got? In this next topic, if you're looking for a cyber van, well, then you're in luck. It seems like a cyber van, Tesla cyber van, has been leaked. I'm not too sure on how accurate or valid this is, but we'll take a look at it and see, because there's some weird stuff going on with this Tesla cyber van as they're talking about. If you're just joining in, my name is Dennis. I love talking about Tesla hacking, so definitely hit that subscribe if you're interested. And so shout out to Jacob, or Jacob's Vegas Life. I'm wondering here if that has anything to do with this video. Quote, leaked video of the secret Tesla van prototype designed for Elon Musk's Vegas loop from inside the Boring Company's Las Vegas headquarters. So you can see it's a pretty shaky video. It looks like it was created on a potato phone, so not super quality, but you can see the Tesla steering wheel right there. It looks like that's potentially a Model 3 steering wheel. And you can see this doesn't really look too much as of a vehicle, right? It kind of seems like a big glass box with, I think there's wheels underneath the bottom right there. And the chairs, they kind of just look like whatever chairs. Okay, so there's a wheel right there. We can see it right there. And what? We can fit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then another one right here, 7, 8, and plus a driver. But definitely a weird or super early prototype. You can see they kind of put it hidden away with all these other boxes and storage all back there. But definitely not, if the Tesla team is probably not happy that this video was actually posted and actually released. But this could be cool, because if this is going to be created for the Vegas loop, then it certainly could be a great vehicle for that. But definitely some pretty interesting stuff. Let me know what your thoughts on it. Do you think this is a legit prototype? I mean, it could be, right? If it was in Vegas at the Boring Company's headquarters, because we've heard about a Tesla van. We've heard about rumors of this potential vehicle actually coming out, but it is pretty interesting to see a video of it at the end of the day. But definitely some pretty interesting stuff. Let me know what your thoughts on it. We're going to jump into the live stream comments, but before we do that, this video is actually sponsored by my Patreon link. If you're looking for someone to chat with or ask any sort of questions about buying a Tesla, well, you've came to the right place. You can actually DM me via the Patreon app down below in the description. You can join, ask me any questions, or even schedule a phone call with me to ask questions about your own personal situation for buying a Tesla. So definitely check out Patreon link down below in the description. All right, a couple of channel announcements on the channel. We're kicking off a giveaway this Friday, so definitely consider hitting that subscribe, because we're going to be giving away a Tesla accessory that has a valuation of $300. We got it shipped in. I'm going to do a little bit of unboxing, and then we'll kick it off on the 2-week giveaway. And it's a Tesla Model Y accessory, and it's pretty in-demand one. It seems like a lot of people are interested in it, so definitely hit that subscribe, because I'll probably announce it on the community page probably tomorrow to give you guys some sort of heads up. But this Friday we'll be kicking off that giveaway, so definitely hit that subscribe, and see you Friday. And good luck to everybody that's interested in winning that giveaway. And if you just bought a Tesla, or you're about to buy a Tesla, definitely check out some of our Tesla accessory discount codes down below in the description. We got 3D Mats USA for a premium all-weather floor mat that we personally use. We got RIVIAN Tesla accessories, Jawa Tesla accessories, and also MAGBAK accessories down below in the description as well. So thank you all to everybody that's used our links in the past, and thank you to everybody that's used our links in the future. All right, let's see. Let's jump into what we got. I hope everybody's doing well today. Juan, thanks for coming in. Hello. Happy to join the live stream. No, thank you, Juan. Thanks for always coming in, supporting, and hitting the like button and everything. Paul, inventory almost gone in Colorado. $5,000 is working. Yeah, $5,000 incentive. I mean, there's a list of states, at least almost 12 states. We made a video about that a lot of those incentives kicked off in July. Another one that pops into my head right now is Maryland, with $3,000, but the vehicle has to be under $50,000. So there's plenty of state incentives that are out there. You just got to go out and grab it. Will they refill from factory or other regions? Oh, Paul, that's a good question. Will they ship vehicles from other places? I don't know, actually. That would be tough at the end of the day. David, I found that waiting for Tesla is not accurate when it comes to reserving a vehicle, especially after entering your zip code. Yeah, unfortunately, they haven't figured out that link yet. I mean, it's good to try and get a somewhat of an idea of where these vehicles are, but unfortunately, Tesla is pretty strict with trying to not keep vehicles or trying to keep vehicles in certain states, and they do not like out-of-state registrations. Slick, my 7,500 CVRP check got sent in today. Nice, congrats to you. If you don't know, if you're a California buyer and you're looking to purchase a Tesla Model 3 or Model Y, you can get anywhere from $2,000 to $7,500 in a state incentive that comes in a check after you buy the vehicle. So definitely check out CVRP. And what kind of sucks with this is they used to have a page here. They used to have a section where it would actually show how much money was left in the program. And I think the last time I looked at this was about a month ago, and it did say 200 million. But it looks like they've moved that. Oh, here it is actually. So let's see, percent of number rebates, vehicle. So 250. That's all. Okay, that's how much they've given. It doesn't actually say how much that's actually left. But I don't think it's going to run out of money soon, but it could run out of money by the end of this year. Who knows, right? Sebastian, support any Tesla referrals. I love it. Yeah, thank you. Mario, PG&E, California Utility Company, offers $4,000 rebate for used EVs. So would demo car get the standard and PG&E? Well, actually, demo vehicles are brand new vehicles because you're still going to be the first owner. So I don't know if the PG&E would work on that. I mean, you can always try, but technically it's a new vehicle. So you would get the CVRP program and maybe stack it with that plus anything else. Rob, hi Dennis, love the content. No, thanks for coming in. Will the Model 3 Highland qualify for the tax credit considering it's being made in China? Plan on purchasing my first Tesla in September, but not sure if I should wait now. That's tough because I'm not actually sure that the Model 3 Highland is going to be coming out in September. If I had to be a betting man and guess, I think it's going to be maybe late Q4 or even Q1 of next year. But the only thing that we can try and infer on that is the current Model 3 in all different trims and battery configurations and everything, including the standard range, which that from what it looks like, the standard range is an LFP battery, which comes from China, and that qualifies for the full $7,500 federal tax credit. So I would imagine if Tesla has figured out how to put these vehicles at $7,500 federal tax credit, then they definitely will be able to come to market strong with the Highland model qualifying for the full $7,500, unless the government does something, changes the rules or whatever. I don't know if they actually can, but who knows, right? David, if I buy FSD Model Y long range in Canada, will I get hardware 4.0? Good question. I actually don't know about the Canada market. I would hope so, but there is actually a website where you can check to see if your vehicle has hardware 4.0 or not. We made a video about that, so definitely check it out on the channel if you want to figure out if your vehicle, your Model Y, has hardware 4.0 or not. In this next topic, the EV market. If you're looking for a deal on other Teslas or other EVs that are not Tesla, it seems like a lot of inventory is starting to pile up. An EV or electric vehicle or Tesla killer inventory is up substantially, maybe even 350%. So, I mean, we definitely are a Tesla channel here, a Tesla fan channel, but at the same time, we got to keep our eyes open and see if there's any other deals out there, and it potentially could be coming. So we'll talk about it. But the one thing though is we're going to talk about is did these OEMs, did these manufacturers do this to themselves, create this problem, or is it because Tesla's market dominating vehicles and pricing is what's causing it? So we'll talk about it. But if you're just joining in, my name is Dennis. I love talking about Tesla hacking, which definitely means so definitely hit that subscribe if you're interested. And so let us take a look at this. Shout out to Sorry Merit. Unsold electric vehicles are piling up on dealer lots via Axios. The supply of EVs has swelled up to 350% this year, more than 92,000 units. Quote, that's a 92-day supply. So what that means is that they could sell at their current pace and still not run out of vehicles by 92 days. That's 5.7x higher than Tesla's 16-day supplies. But the thing is here, a lot of these vehicles are in high price ranges, like the Audis or even some of the Kia Hyundais. Those are still like 45 to 50K. Which is high compared to some of the other vehicles out there with their average price. But the average price of a vehicle in the United States is around $47,000. But Tesla has kind of rewrote the script and pulled pricing down from a lot of that. But the question is, did Tesla do this to their competitors by dropping the price of all these different things? Or is it because of NACS, the Tesla supercharging network? And a lot of these manufacturers over the past few weeks or even past few months have told the market and have told their customers that they are going to be switching to NACS, the charging standard for Tesla. So did they do this to themselves and essentially create the Osborne effect by announcing that they're going to be essentially making any electric vehicle that is sold today by some of these other competitors not necessarily obsolete, but with an older charge port, kind of like how the USB, whatever different ports, and now everything is USB-C, and how if potentially iPhone switches to the USB-C as well, then lightning cables could become obsolete in the near future. But definitely some pretty interesting stuff. Let me know what your thoughts on it. This was an interesting tweet I saw from Christopher Dungeon. Shout out to him. Recent legacy auto NAC announcements are more than likely damaging than good. How so? Legacy auto looks like fools following Tesla's massive EV lead. Those looking to buy EVs with their hard-earned money will pay less attention to followers. They'll buy leaders, because if they buy a vehicle that does not have NACS, essentially buying older technology that the rest of the market has adopted to. But definitely some pretty interesting stuff. Let me know what your thoughts on it. Let me know what you're thinking. We're going to jump into the live stream comments, but before we do that, this video is actually sponsored by my Patreon link. Down below in the description is the Patreon link. You support the channel and get access to the ultimate Tesla buying guide, so definitely check it out. Patreon link down below in the description. If you're just joining in, welcome. Tesla pricing makes no sense at all. There's plenty of vehicles in there and in the inventory that have various pricing discrepancies. Here's an example from Tesla Lusa, where there's two Model 3s. We can only assume that they're essentially the same, but they could have different interior colors, but maybe not. I mean, this is what, a $1,900 difference, give or take $1,100, which could be an interior difference, but seems like pricing is all over the place and inventory is messed up as well. We love going to waitingfortesla.com and seeing all these different inventory vehicles, but unfortunately the location of it has been skewed in the past. You're not able to see where it is before you click it, and hopefully the waiting for Tesla team will be able to fix it. But a couple of things that I noticed recently, this is Matt Jung's inventory chart. Model Y inventory spiked up yesterday for some random reason, up to 267 vehicles. But if you go to waiting for Tesla, we don't actually see those vehicles. It shows 157 vehicles right now. And so we're still not getting to these high levels just yet. Anthony, I just found out Model Y performance 53450 before taxes and destination. Should I wait and get a better deal by the end of Q3? I plan on paying in full. Anthony, tough, because, well, if you're paying in cash, then really you don't have to worry about interest rates or anything like that. If you can wait, if you don't need a car, then yes, wait till September, wait till the end of the quarter, because as we saw in the last end of the quarter, that's when you can get Model Y performance demos anywhere from $3,000 to $4,000 to $5,000 also. Let's see if we can find any right now. Okay, so no demo Model Y vehicles, performance vehicles right now, but you can certainly be able to see some. And if you can wait all the way to December, that might be even the best time to buy, but who knows. Mike, if you haven't bought, I wait now. A lot of risk not knowing exactly what the Highland will offer. Yeah, 100%, Mike. I completely agree, because what if Highland comes out Model 3 and it got crazy features that we know will be coming to the Model Y at some point, maybe a year from whatever that release is. So it certainly might. You might as well just wait it out and see what could be in store for the new Model 3 that could trickle up to the Model Y. But definitely some pretty interesting stuff. Let me know what your thoughts are. Thanks for jumping in. Thanks for all the like button. Thanks for all the comments, watching, and everybody. Thanks for all the support. And I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.